Now, you're both in the same party. You're both the same party, the Liberal Party. Was there a time when you two worked well together?
At the time?
Any time. And have you and Zelaya been like, worked well as, as members of the same party? Liked each other?
But before or after?
Before. I know not now,
yeah,
but now. But
yeah, before we have good relations. He was running for president. I was talking to my friends to be a president of the Congress. We was a team working for that.
Have you ever had a fight with him?
Yes, but no big fight.
What's the worst fight you ever had with him?
Well, the worst fight we have is because I told him he's going to be a dictator in this country. And we don't have that.
What did you say?
I told him that in front of the ambassador.
Which ambassador? The U.S. ambassador?
The U.S. ambassador.
To Honduras. And the U.S. ambassador is just sitting there listening to you say that to Zelaya.
And many other things I told him. And our friends that was with me told him many things too. And I am not ashamed about what I'm going to say. We're begging him to don't go to do that what you're planning to do.
And his answer was what?
He don't care he was ready to do.
Why?
Because Chavez ordered him to do that.
So
because he want to do that. Because he want to be a dictator. Because he thought the people of Honduras love him. They were dying for him. And it's not true because the 80%, 85% of the country says they don't want more Zelayas running here.
So in your mind, does a lot of this lead back to Venezuela and Chavez?
This is a relation very strong between them. They say with the Petrocaribe, we're going to have a lot of opportunities, and they give us credit from the petroleum. Okay, and we accept that because they say no compromise with him. And we've been after that we're finding out they have a politic relation, and they were planning to sign some document, in favor of Venezuela. Did
Zelaya sign some document after he left here saying that he would give up the presidency?
No, he signed many papers to make the people out from his jobs in a different part of the whole world. The ambassador, the people who work in the consulate and everything.
Was your last conversation with Zelaya at the ambassador's house?
Yes, well, that's talk to him.
How did you leave it? When he left, what was
Well, like a politic, shaking hands and goodbye. But he insulted me in national TV.
How?
Saying when we was taking the decision to the first time I talking to the 25th of June, he was telling me, Micheletti, stop to smoke the grass, stop to be a crazy. We have the record of this thing, we have the picture of that thing, and it's many other things, rude things about us, because I think it was one of the more strong opponents I was here trying to do.
How is Honduras doing? How's your economy?
Well, we're doing okay. With the difficult and with the money United States and other people going to cut, we're going to stay here running this country in a good way until 27th of January. I hope after the election, when they find out we going to a transparent, a good, and massive election, they're going to find out we are the democracy. It's what we love, the democracy. We don't want no dictators. We don't want no Chavez. We don't want no Correa. We don't want no other people who think like communists in this country.
Well, the thing that President Obama is saying is that it was undemocratic what happened here. Is he wrong?
I want to ask if United States sends somebody to find out the truth. I want to thank you and God to let me say everything in my bad English. Everything we are saying is the first time we got the chance to say somebody what's happened in this country before the 28th. And this is a big opportunity to say we love the American people. And we very sorry about what the government is doing against this country. Because if they cut money, if they let the other people in the world cut our helps, the poor people is the people who are going to suffer that situation.
So your message to President Obama is what?
Send somebody to find out, to read our Constitution.
And your
read our Constitution. When you says the people of the United States can change your Constitution, I say, well, it's okay, because you know the ways how you're going to change your Constitution. It's the same thing in this country. Nobody, because have power, going to change the Constitution. Has to be with the people. Has to be with, like, elections. If you running for president of Honduras, you have to have a party to support you, or you can be independent. And when the election, everybody going to respect you for 4 years, no more than that. And we have demonstrated to the whole world, in this country, nobody is above the law. Nobody. Nobody. And nobody going to be until we democratic people live in this country.
And a message for Mr. Zelaya?
Stop trying to hit the poor people in this country. Don't lie anymore. And your country, I ask the democratic people, the Republican people, send somebody here to find the real truth.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And God bless America, and God bless Honduras, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. And what a magnificent view over your shoulder.